السلام عليكم. Okay, let me give you a quick brief of what we did so far in chapter 4. We looked at outcomes and events where the outcome is a result of doing a probability experiment one time, and the event is a collection of these outcomes or a set of these outcomes. Some of the examples of collecting outcomes could be when you have numbers, you can search for even numbers or odd numbers. That's an example of event. Especially, we had that example when we were rolling a die. We also have other possibilities like using at least or at most. They can be also used to collect outcomes into events. And besides, there are probably some other examples that will be coming in the course. So besides outcomes and events, what else did we have? We had Venn diagram and tree diagram, where the Venn diagram is a way to show the outcomes, simply a dot for every outcome, and the Venn diagram showing you the branches that takes you all the way till you reach your outcome. We also have seen how do you actually measure the probability, where the calculation of the probability, this number, where does it come from? So we have classical probability, we have empirical probability. The classical probability is simply assuming that every outcome is equally likely, which means have the same chance of being observed. And in this case, the probability of every outcome will be just 1 over the total number of outcomes. Also, if you have an event that has a number of outcomes, then the probability of this event will be how many outcomes in this event divided by the total number of outcomes. Okay? The sample space, outcomes in sample space. After that, we said classical probability is one example, famous example. Most of the questions that we have in the chapter are classical. However, there is another way to calculate probability, which is empirical probability.